Hi, and welcome everybody. It's August the 1st, and I turned one day wiser today. Not one day older, but one day wiser. So just thought I'd share that with you because that's what everybody's outlook should be. You're not getting older, you're getting wiser. All right. So I'm going to take a look at an NL Central matchup tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The game will be played at Wrigley Field in Chicago with an 8:05 p.m. Eastern time start. I got the money line winner in that game. I'll get to that in just a second. Before I do so, folks, if you can kindly hit that like button below, it's a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into bringing you a quality free pick video on a daily basis, and also keeps the folks over at Wager Talk TV happy and keeps these videos for free. And all the above would be appreciated, folks. And while you're at it, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's absolutely free. There's no strings attached. There's no hidden agenda. You're not going to get overwhelmed with emails and text messages by just subscribing for free to our YouTube channel. Real simple process. There's a subscribe button below. Click on that. That'll get you going. And while you're at it, provide yourself a nice convenience. Go into your YouTube settings. It'll take you all of 30 seconds to do this. Click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our content going up on our great channel. And a lot of good stuff, folks. Podcasts, free pick videos, educational videos from some of the world's top sports betting experts. All right, the Cardinals with Sonny Gray will go to the Cubs at Wrigley Field, and it'll be Shohei Amana going for the Chicago Cubs, 8:05 Eastern time. Right now, the Cubs are a minus 115 money line favorite. I got to preface this by telling you, folks, there's rain in the forecast. So there is a possibility this game will either be delayed before the start of the game or delayed through the course of the game. So just a heads up in that regard. Sonny Gray, in his last four starts, has been terrible. A 6.75 ERA and a 150 whip. And boy, oh boy, that's disappointing considering the start Sonny Gray got off to the season, but he's hit a wall of late. And over those four starts, what's really concerning is he's given up 5 home runs and 24 innings pitched. So that certainly is a problem. The bullpen of the Cardinals, by the way, since the All-Star break, a lofty 4.61 ERA, which leaves a lot to be desired. St. Louis is coming off back-to-back wins, but here's the thing. The Cardinals have gone 0-6 in their last 6 games following back-to-back wins, and they lost those 6 games by an average of 3.5 runs per outing. So stringing together 3 wins in a row for the Cardinals have been really difficult in over the last 6 weeks or so, or 5 weeks or so, somewhere in that area. And not only do they lose those 6 games, they lose it by a decisive margin. Shohei Amana has been terrific over his last 4 starts, 2.55 ERA, 0.93 whip. 1 start versus St. Louis this year. He went 7 innings in that outing and only allowed 1 earned run on 4 hits while striking out 6 and walking none. And the Cubs, the bullpen, they've been lights out since the beginning of July. More specifically, over the last couple of weeks since the All-Star break, their bullpen has a magnificent 1.28 ERA and 0.97 whip as a staff, and the relievers during that time have a tad over 5-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. So the combination of Amana being in good form, the Cubs bullpen being lights out, the Cardinals not being able to string together 3 wins in a row for any length of time now, and Sonny Gray, who's hit a bit of a wall of late in bad form over his last 4 starts. I'm going to go with the Chicago Cubs here, minus 115 on the money line over the St. Louis Cardinals on Thursday, August the 1st. Major League Baseball, 2-0 last night. And right now, number 1 at Wager Talk in terms of money earned over the last 7 days, making $1,500 during that course of time. And over the last 3 days, number 1 as well. My 5% top plays, I haven't put one out in a while, folks, but I'm very selective when that happens. So you need to keep an eye out for those. is since February 3rd of this year, I've gone 24-9 with those 5% top plays. That's good for 73%. And by our grading system, a net profit of $7,000. Now, last year I had a terrific football season. In terms of how I did against the other 34 handicappers at Wager Talk. Last year I was on Sports Memo, our sister site. I would have been, and I am ranked number 2 in money earned last year in football between the NFL and college football. A couple of real good specials going on right now. You can get my NFL college football annual package, every game through the Super Bowl, through the college football championship game. You can get that right now for $777. That's a savings of over $400. And that includes getting the rest of the Major League Baseball season absolutely free right through the World Series. As well, if you want to just endeavor in our right special offer we have going on right now, $598 will get you August, September, and October. That's 3 months for the price of 2, a $299 savings. That more or less is going to, for me anyway, is going to give you all of my baseball and all of my football picks over the next 3 months. I do have an NFL preseason pick up for sale right now in the Hall of Fame game that goes tonight, folks. And NFL preseason, no matter what people tell you, there's money to be made. As a matter of fact, at Sports Memo /Wager Talk, over the last 3 preseasons, I've gone 25-15, and that's good for 63%. I'll be back tomorrow with another free pick video right here on Wager Talk TV. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Take care and God bless, folks.